villagers, it's a happy little tree. Happy little tree left, but we'll see how well he can keep out this happy little Pikachu of movement.
To me, it's only scary for how long it hovers right over the ledge snap zone.
Yeah.
All right, this is the actual match. Serge still kind of retreating to the ledge, so you can take everything I said in the button check and just apply it to this.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely got a different style of villager from Pyro, for example, because Pyro will at least try and mix it up in neutral and try and force you off stage. But if you start pushing him back, he will retreat to the ledge. But Serge is comfortable just hanging out by that ledge and then punishing you for trying to get him off of that ledge.
Pyro camps on stage, or yeah, Pyro camps on stage. Surge is aggressive on stage, but camps on the ledge a lot. Pyro doesn't really do that.
Yeah, so
there is a lot of differences there.
Two sides of the same coin.
And Grail fits in there somewhere as well, you know. Little trifecta villagers there.
Yep. I mean, right now, Camel's just having trouble finding a way to get something started because it's like Villager's got that right amount of float where he can just drift out of a lot of these hits that Camel's found.
Finds his way into the zone.
There we go. Finally gets
good landing trap with that forward smash, yeah.
Yeah, definitely covers a lot of area in front of him. And it definitely helps that Pikachu's got a low profile because the forward airs and back airs half the time just go over him. Just pocketing every electric shock he can when he gets the opportunity. I feel like we're starting to get into that awkward spot for both these characters where they're getting close to that percent where they can kill the other, but they can't find that opening.
Villager's gonna have a lot more like hits that'll guarantee, like if you get hit by this, you will die.
Yep.
But he's gonna have less openings on Pikachu because Pikachu plays just a very, very safe neutral. As you can see, Camel is only approaching when he feels like he's got the move.
Yeah. On the flip side, though, Serge isn't really leaving too many openings on his end for Camel to be able to approach because he's just sitting near this ledge, so if he ever feels threatened, he can always retreat to the ledge, get that invincibility, and then either use a fair or turnips to get Camel off of him.
He's getting a bit more mileage out of the pocketed Thunder Jolts than I thought he would. To me, I just think it's almost a waste of time just because, you know, Pikachu has so much mobility.
No.
I feel like we all knew that tree was coming.
Yeah.
I think Camel just got scared at the edge. But he brought it right back.
Yeah, wrong time to be chopping wood.
We'll pick it up again. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there he goes, pocketing it once again. Get that extra little projectile.
That was a neat way to kind of cover all the options there with the back air and like send it back off. Didn't really do a lot of damage, but it put him back on the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, with Villager, it honestly just becomes a patience game because you're not going to get too many openings against him. So you just got to take the hits where you can and just limit Villager's options. Because if he's on the ledge, it does limit what he can do against you. So it is to your benefit to just keep him over there, in all honesty. Just trying to string him off stage here, but Camel finding ground there.
Forward air connecting like halfway.
He's got to give Serge a little bit more respect when he's hanging off the ledge there because he keeps getting hit by these up airs.
He's done it before, and all he needs to do is just bait the turnips.
Yep.
Yeah, good move. Just, honestly, at this point, just wait it out on this side. Don't even play over there.
Yeah.
Not only does he have that tree, but also he has the axe as like an extra kill move. Like a surprise strong attack.
Yeah, and if you get hit by that, that's death at like 70%, so you definitely don't want to be getting hit by that. But I mean, with Pikachu, like you said, you can just wait it out easily. Just quick attack away, use your mobility.
Oh!
Call out.
Why did he air dodge?
Man, that was great timing on that air dodge. A stick, gonna catch and get up.
I feel like he had a long time to react to that.
Yeah.
The up tilt secured it out.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing about that get up attack is it just, or the up tilt, is just stays out forever, it feels like. So there's not too much hope of missing it once you get the time.
Back to smash full for Camel. Surprised we're not seeing any platform stages.
Yep.
Especially with Camel, I know he likes to quick attack a lot.
Yeah. Part of it may just be that he wants to try and stay closer to Villager, so Smashfield feels like a smaller stage, so he may be able to stay on top of Serge a little bit more easily.
Okay.
So apparently he forgot how to inflate his balloons, so that is unfortunate.
I was gonna say, I don't think Villager really gains much off of the battlefield platforms just based on mobility, and you know, him being a zoning character as well. You can kind of avoid that zone just by like moving on a different level than he's on.
Yeah, that is true. One thing I would like to see out of Camel a little bit more is more punishes on these Lloyd pulls, because the Lloyd isn't active immediately, so there is a window where you can get in there and attack Villager for pulling it out.
If he's pulling it on the ledge of the stage, though, there's not really much Camel can do, because if he quick attacks, he might either do a little too late and just run into the Lloyd anyways, or he might quick attack completely off stage. See how he did it with his back against like the ledge? If Camel had quick attacked over there, he probably would have just gone right off stage and died.
Yeah, I guess part of it's the distance that Camel's playing it at, because he's just trying to stay entirely out of the range of the forward air and the back air, to be honest.
Look how much shield damage it does too. It's like half of his shield. I feel like Serge is just trying to go for the break right now.
Yeah, I mean, 2 hits from that axe will break a shield if you don't give it time to regenerate. That's a scary thing to think about.
Right. He really needs to bait these turnips to the ledge.
Yep. There you go. Do the damage. Get rid of the tree.
For sure. Ooh. So Serge, really early SD, not doing too bad, all things considered.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it just comes down to him not really rushing things, because a lot of people, once they SD that first stock,
Yeah, they get hasty. They get like, oh, I need to even this out really quick. Serge is just taking his time.
yeah, and that's definitely something you really want to have if you're going to make it far in the scene, because if you let the little things get to you, you're just going to let your mind destroy yourself.
That's just the nature of this game.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so many little interactions where it's like, you only have 2 stocks. If you make a mistake, it could cost you a lot in this
Right,
game.
that's half the game, too.
Yeah. There we go. Hitting him once, but not able to get the follow-up there.
And Camel, realizing that his lead is not as big as he had hoped, released a lot of down this stock, and it's paying off for him.
Yep.
He's minimizing the damage he's taking.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a lot more to just try and keep the stage control and keep Serge towards the edge here.
He can probably realize that as long as he keeps the percent deficit pretty wide, he's got a secondary win condition here.
Yeah, I mean, if he can get that grab into the Rar Thunder, that could definitely be a good way to steal it, but Serge isn't really giving him too many opportunities to get in there, get the grab. Almost got it there, though.
Will the Thunder setup work at this percent and like kill?
It'll be close.
It seems a little early.
Yep. I mean, Villager is towards the middle light area of the weight class, so it probably is getting close, especially as he starts getting into the rage range. Oh, here we go. That'll do
Nice,
it.
good stuff.
This man is going to catch him there. And that was like the first time he finally got a grab, I feel like. That was definitely a good time to get it. Because, I mean, with the way Serge is really playing an aerial-based game, it's really hard to find those openings to just get in there and get a grab on Villager.
Yeah. He's always, every time you get near him, jump in there. Or like retreating slingshot, you know. There's always something.
Yeah, just a constant wall of hitboxes from that character. I mean, if it wasn't for that SD, though, Serge was doing a good job of just controlling the pacing of the match and just keeping the percent slowly racking up over time. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how this third match plays out between these two.
So Serge tried to go back to Smashville. We played game 1 on Smashville, right?
Yep.
Serge tried to go back there, and Camel said no.
Oh.
So due to the stage rule,
Yeah.
he's going to Town and City instead. I wonder why, because this was Smashville was the stage that Camel lost on, and then he counterpicked there, and now he's saying, hey, you can't go back.
Yeah. It's definitely odd. It may have been that he saw how Serge was able to just keep him out on that stage, so maybe he's hoping that with this stage, he can get him. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I am honestly bewildered. But there's not too much I can guess about, to be honest. But either way, Serge just trying to start rack up that percent slowly but surely, same as the last 2 games.
He just like jumped through that Thunder Jolt.
Yeah. This is definitely one of those frustrating things. It's like you want to attack him, but he just keeps on doing that jump off the ledge, bear.
Oh, now it's just adding up. 72.
Yep. Oh, he was looking for that cheeky ball.
Yeah, if he gets a stock now, that's huge.
Yeah, because I mean,
Camel's gotta be really careful.
Yeah, because Serge definitely did a good job of racking up that percent once he got that good opening. Just comboed him there for a good amount of percent.
Good shard.
You always gotta expect that against the Michigan villagers. I feel they love doing the wall top.
Serge more than anyone, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, if you see him below the stage, just sit and shield. Odds are they're going to come up and do that anyways. The worst that happens is they grab onto the ledge.
I think Camel needs to simplify what he's doing when Serge is at the ledge. Because what happens every oh my god. What happens every time is that Serge gets put on the ledge, and then Camel will like jump and do something, and then Serge will just go underneath it, slingshot, and get back for free.
Yeah, a lot of it is just waiting out villagers' options and just responding to them on the ledge, because as awkward as it seems, not a lot of the stuff he does on the ledge is safe, especially with those turnips, because they do have a good amount of end lag to them. There you go, got the
Watch the X.
Oh, he was expecting that roll through. Stick not gonna find anything here. 3 about to die on the other side. Called him out for
He was good. He was recognizing that Camel was going over the Lloyd every time.
Yeah, that's one of the other things you have to be careful of with the Lloyd, because they're definitely looking for how you're getting around that. So if you're just using one option the entire time, they'll just keep letting you get by for free until it actually matters.
There's usually like 3 or 4 general different ways you can tackle it, and all you gotta do is just, you know, cycle through them. Try not to have a readable pattern.
Yeah.
And then if they guess, it just came down to, you know, percentage chance.
Yep. Able to nair out of that void to keep Camel from getting a grab there. Ooh. There we go. That's the second time he's caught Serge air dodging too quickly.
Serge doing a good job pressuring on those platforms.
Why did they have
I was looking for some of those early in the game. I feel like he's like saving it for when he really needs it.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're just
oh my god, Camel got a little hasty.
Yep. Serge just pulls out the bucket, uses the water box to keep him pushed back, and the tree just comes up and finishes the job.
So that was 2 tree kills and 1 axe kill.
Man.
In that set alone.
So Serge earning the forestry badge.
Yeah, Slam Shady stepping up, and Werble. I don't know his full tag, but it's Werble something.
Werble Nerfer.
Werble Nerfer.
Oh, we got a fancy man extraordinary standing here. Looks like he's got something to say.
Him and Leon would like to commentate.
Oh.
Him and who?
Leon.
Who's Leon?
Leon Phelps.
You mean Leon A?
I mean, you're really going to take the man who didn't even get to enter Smash 4 off of
I don't know who that is.
Luigi / Midnight Prodigy.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.